story in 5 words.
Vince! No more R-rated comedies. Roll it.
How have you seen Hollywood's interest in making those kinds of films change over the course of your career, and what do you think are the forces at play?
Well, they just overthink it. The people in charge don't want to get fired, more so than they're looking to do something great. So they want to kind of, you know, follow a set of rules that somehow, like, get set in stone, that don't really translate. But as long as they follow them, they're not going to lose their job, because they can say, well, look, I
crunched the numbers.
Yeah, I made a movie off the board game Payday, so you can't, even though the movie didn't work, you can't let me go, right?
You know, Tyrus, you're a movie dude. You star in movies. Is what Vince Vaughn saying the truth, that, like, basically they're not making R-rated movies anymore because they're afraid of getting fired?
No, the woke got in charge. You can't make R-rated movies because you might insult somebody, which is the whole point. Everyone should be insulted and laughing at themselves. So just, you know, but for him to say that, it's like, but you have the money, the ability, you could still make those movies. So you really can't push them.
He made 2 amazing movies in the past couple of years. Dragged Across Concrete.
Oh yeah, he's doing great stuff on his. But he
Brawl
also,
in Cell Block 99.
Give us another one of those cool. Give us Wedding Crashers 2. Give us some fun stuff, you know. But because everyone's afraid of the woke and the cancellation thing, but I think that's ending because all the movies during that era nobody watches.
Yeah.
And whenever they say R-rateds don't work, Wolverine and Deadpool are destroying it. Why? Because they're cussing and making fun of each other the whole movie.
Yeah, you know,
so let's
Guy,
get back to it.
I know this is a hard topic. You've never seen an R-rated movie, have you? Do your parents still take you to movies?
I'm allowed to go starting next year.
Oh, excellent.
So I'm counting down.
And they're going to let you drive, right?
Well, not yet. Learner's permit. Look, first of all, very dramatic background music in that interview.
Yeah,
talking about movie comedies.
Yeah.
But I think there's something to it. I was just with friends over the weekend, and we were going around talking about favorite movies, and someone said Airplane. And we all love Airplane because it is hilarious. It's just one joke after another, sight gags, all sorts of things. And someone else said they could never make that anymore. And I think that's absolutely true. It is one of the funniest movies ever made, and there's no way that gets greenlit, or certainly half the jokes. Which is sad, right? Because, I don't know, I would pay money to see a very funny R-rated movie if it was, like, a little filthy, but, like, actually made me laugh.
I never paid attention, Zumbaraga, on these, like, I never, like, noticed differences between R and PG. Like, what makes an R movie? Is it just language?
Boobs.
Boobs and F-bombs.
It pushes the envelope, kind of like this show. It makes you a little bit uncomfortable. You're not ready for it. Americans have a sensational desire for that type of entertainment. I mean, that's why you go to the movies. You want to kind of live outside the reality of things. And if you have to be so politically correct in Hollywood, that's his point. It makes it really difficult to make good films. So I know who he's definitely not voting for in the election. Queen of woke, Miss Harris.
Yeah.
For sure. Only get
Yeah, well,
worse.
that's pretty good. Yeah, he's no liberal. Kat, when was the last R-rated movie you saw?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually went to the movies and saw a movie this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like nothing. I'm pregnant. There's nothing for me to do.
Do you have to pay for 2 tickets?
Oh, no, actually.
Really?
I do.
But I was thinking, I was actually thinking that I wish that there was a movie out that was like this that I could see, like a Dodgeball or like a Superbad or like a movie you're like, oh, it's horrible, and you're laughing so hard.
That's true. It's like, there's no something about Mary.
It's summer. There used to always be movies like that. I love stuff like that, and there's really nothing like that anymore. And I even think back way forever ago when I used to be like a fill-in DJ on a morning show on a rock station in Baltimore. And the advice I got my first time I did that was, you can't be afraid to swing and miss. You can't just, because then you won't be able to talk for all the time. And now there's such extreme consequences for a miss if you're just trying to make a joke. You should be able to make a horrible movie that everybody hates and get upset by and be like, sorry, my bad, I was just trying to make everybody laugh, and go on and make another one. It shouldn't be like career-ending to do that.
All right.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.